Hello everybody. Right, part two. First of all, very many thanks to all those people who have emailed me, phoned me up and saying how much they're practicing and what a jolly good job they're doing. So my congratulations to the both of you. Tremendous. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next stage, is trying to not only play along with a piece of music but actually to record a piece of music so we can make our big recordings and things. So there's two things you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need is, of course, the music, which you'll have downloaded, of course, from the internet tube. You also need your trumpet. This is an antique wooden 8-string trumpet with electric with knobs on, or whatever instrument you play. And of course, you also need a pair of headphones. There's three things you're going to need: your music, your instrument, headphones, and music stand. Oh, forget it. Right, so how are we actually going to start recording? Well, I thought I'd do another video guide for you, and here it is. Oh, right. Now, the first thing is obviously is to get some recording software on the machine, and there's lots of recording software out there. Many of them are very complicated to use. So the one I thought was the most easy one to use is one from Microsoft. So to get hold of that, this is what you do. First of all, you go to open your browser as usual. I'll wait for Mr. Google to appear. And the one I use is Microsoft My Voice Recorder. They do two. There's a Microsoft Recorder, but My Voice Recorder I think is the best one. And don't get this one, not the voice recorder, useless rubbish. The one you want is Get My Voice Recorder from the Microsoft Store. So if you click on that, and I'm just going to it says you're shopping. Don't worry, it's free. I'm in the United Kingdom, and here we have it. Oh, my window's in the way. And then you just press get and it'll download it for you. Of course, I've got it on mine and it'll tell me that. See, and it'll go, and when it's installed, you can then go and launch it from your application. So I've already installed it on mine, but yours you'll have to install it. Okay, so far so good. I'll close down that. Okay, so let's imagine now that you've downloaded it and you got it to run. What does it look like? Well, if you go and we'll search by my voice recorder, it pops up, and it's a really simple application. This is why I like it. So what you do, you get, first of all, you'll need your tuba for whatever you're playing. This is a very tuba that's gone through the it's gone to the gym. It's got a bit skinny, so get your whatever your instrument you play, and then all you need to do then is to, when you're ready, is to press the record button. Now what's going to happen, it's going to take you quite a few minutes or so before recording, and of course playing your play along track. So when you do record, it's going to take some time. So, but you could practice just to get going is just recording yourself. So all you need to do is press the record button, and off it goes, and it tells you down here, look, the time you're recording. So you play your instrument. Right, just showing off, and then we can stop it. Just play and make sure we have recorded it okay. And off it goes, it tells you down here, look, the time you're recording. So you play your instrument. Right, just showing off, and then we can stop it. And of course at that point we can now save it. And if you go to save, we can just give it my first recording. Where's my mouse? Save. Easy as that. Job done. I can record. Right, so where we are, we now can download our music and we can record it. So what piece should we start with? Now, one of the things that Jenny has done, our cellist, is she has arranged a superb piece of music, a nice little tune called Trumpet Tune, and she's done it for the full orchestra. So it'd be really nice if we could start off our virtual rehearsal, if you like, by using this one. So what we're going to do is experiment, or due to experiment anyway, is downloading the part, downloading the music, and then seeing if you can record yourself playing that part. So as an example, I'm going to have a bash playing second fiddle on it, and I'll show how we set the screen up and how we go about that. The first thing you'll need to do, of course, is you'll need to take your headphones and plug it into your computer. So because I don't want to hear the music. Like so, stick it in there. Well, actually, I'm putting my hi-fi, but there you go, same thing. Right, I can't hear myself speak now. Right, so we're ready, we've got our instrument, we've got our music. How do we get the computer all running and doing it? So, next step. Right, so I'm ready. So what I've got here is I've downloaded, so I've clicked on the link for Trumpet Tune MP3. I'm going to dial in my voice recorder. So we're ready to go. And the nice thing about this is you can size it. So oops, I'll move it around a bit. Perhaps if I got rid of me, that would be a good idea. So it's over here somewhere. Make it a bit smaller, perhaps. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, that's about as small as it goes. Well, that's fine. I can go back here. Okay, so when I'm ready, I'll stick my headphones on. Can't hear what I'm talking about now. I'm going to first press my button, so it's now recording, and then I'm going to go to my tuney bit here and start to play. This could be embarrassing. Well, it wasn't that bad. Good grief. Anyway, I'll just put this away a minute. Down there. So, a couple of things I learnt doing that. The first thing is, I think, hint, is when you're recording, don't know what that was, you can't hear anything, you've got your headphones on. So it's just a good idea, perhaps just to listen with one sort of slightly off your head. That way you can hear yourself play and the background music going on. The other thing that's quite useful, I think, is to invest in one of these. This is a extension cable, because I found it quite difficult getting to the amplifier and playing at the same time. Now I've got to admit, my recording wasn't the best piece of music I've ever done, but we are all our own worst critics, and it's going to take a few times before we actually sort of are reasonably happy with it, but we're never ever going to be totally happy with it. So there will be scrapes, squeaks if you're playing reed instruments and things. Don't worry too much about that, because we can always very judiciously tweak them out. So what I've done now, this is what it should sort of sound like. And what's quite weird, of course, is what you're hearing is just one part. So it sounds very sort of flat, which is quite interesting. Flat as in, not out of pitch, but flat as in, oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, this is what my recording sort of should have sounded like. Right. Yeah, there we go. As you can see at the beginning of the recording, which is bound to happen as you're getting your instrument ready and picking it up, perhaps just checking the tuning, finding the right starting note, there's going to be a bit of a delay before the actual piece comes in. But you needn't worry about that. Don't try and bother about editing anything. That's all going to be done hopefully when we get the files in and I can tweak it and so on. So there we go really. We've now been able to download our music. We can print out our music, we can listen to the backing tracks. One of the things I will be doing, I think, which will be helpful, is then I will modify the recording so there's one recording that has a click track to it. Because one of the things I found quite difficult is when you're counting bars, not seeing conductor, of course, you're thinking, where am I in the bar? So I'll add a click track to it for when you actually want to do the recording itself. It's probably you find it easier when you're playing along, not worrying about the recording, but that's what I shall do. So there you have it, folks. Have a go, try it out, and my sincere thanks of course to Jenny for finding the trumpet tune and spending a lot of time arranging it and orchestricizing it, or whatever you call it. She's done a great job, so thanks Jenny. Bonza. See you soon.